Let's move, let's breathe, let's flow. Whole body, short and sweet. Starting with our feet on the ground. Feet pelvis width apart. Take a few big deep breaths. And as you breathe, just give a little bit of movement, wiggles into your body. Letting the wiggle and the wiggles and the wobbles and everything be an opportunity for you to just start to feel your body. Inviting your big deep breath is an opportunity for you to arrive more mindfully and aware inside your body here in this moment. Good. Taking a big deep breath in. As you exhale, finding stillness again into your body. Big deep breath in again. And as you exhale, really feeling your feet on the ground, connected, balanced. Big deep breath in again. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relax. Good. And if your eyes are closed, slowly open them. And let's come right to the front of our mats and place our 2 blocks about a little bit towards the edges of your blocks, or edges of your mat here, and just in front of your toes. Feet pelvis width apart. And let's inhale and bring our arms up to the sky. And then exhale, lower your arms down and back behind you. Inhale, stay connected through your feet, reaching arms up. Exhale, arms back. One more time, inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, arms reach down and back. Inhale, arms up. This time we're going to add a hip hinge, forward fold. You can bend your knees slightly as you come down, taking hands to blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can take your hands to your thighs or your shins. Good. Now here, feet stay grounded, connected through the floor, and let's bend the knees and then straighten the legs. We're going to do this a few times, bending both knees, straightening up both legs. Paying attention to how you're pressing your feet into the floor. When you go to straighten the legs, feel like you're pressing the feet through the floor. Good. All right, now next time we're straightening up the legs, continue to press your feet through the floor and then keep the connection through the feet. Let's come back up, arms up to the sky. Exhale, release your arms down. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge, fold down, hands onto blocks. Now we're going to walk our blocks over. We're going to step our right leg back behind us. Walk the blocks, walk your legs so that you're facing the side of your mat now. Hands onto the blocks, hands onto the legs or floor or a chair in front of you. Toes pointing forward. And we're going to do a little hip shimmy. We're going to drop the right side of the pelvis down, keeping legs straight. Drop the left side down. Legs stay straight. Think about a tilting movement through your pelvis. Couple more times. Good. Finding stillness and balance with your pelvis. And then turn your toes out to the side a little bit. And then let's start to shift the weight over to the right, bending right knee, left leg stays straight. Shift the weight over to your left leg, left knee bend, right leg stays straight. Side to side. Moving side to side like this at your own pace. As you move, continue to always do that work of feeling like you're pressing your feet into the floor, especially when you're in that leg straightening movement. Feel like you're pushing out of the floor. Nice. Coming back to center. Turn your toes forward. Walking your hands out in front of you with the blocks. Reaching your arms out nice and long. Feet connected to the ground, legs strong. You can think of this as a modified or a variation of a wide-angled downward facing dog as your arms reach, opening up through your chest. Breathing deeply. Coming back, walking your hands back so that they're underneath your shoulders again. Staying in this wide-legged position. Right hand onto block, open up your left arm up to the ceiling, rotate, and then slide it through, sort of like a thread the needle movement here. And then again, opening your arm up and then sliding through. Inhale, open, reach. Exhale, rotate upper body. You don't need to try to keep your pelvis still. If your pelvis is moving a little bit along with your torso, that's fine here. One more time, reaching up and then releasing down, switching arms, left hand onto blocks, right arm up, open, and then rotate through. Inhale, reach, exhale, rotate and reach across and through. Open, through. Again, going at a pace that works lovely for your body. You can go super slow or finding a little bit more movement and rhythm for these last couple rotations. One more time, reaching your arm up and then come back down. And then let's do a little turn our feet out to the side and again, side to side. Finding your way back to center, legs straight, pressing your feet into the floor, and then making your way back up to standing here. From standing, give yourself a little wiggle of the hips here, keeping your legs nice and wide. As we wiggle, relax your arms, roll out your shoulders a few times. Lovely. Now, we're going to rotate forward. So now it's going to be our left foot forward, stepping our right leg back, meeting up at the front of the mat. Feet on the ground, both feet pelvis width apart. We're going to shift the weight onto our right leg. Left foot comes off. We're going to bend a little bit like you're in a little one-legged squat, working on some balance here. And then take that left leg behind you and then over to the right. So you want to feel, without popping your right hip out, you want to keep your right hip in. Point those right toes behind you at an angle. Come back to standing. And then again, bend the knee. Find your balance. You're in a one-legged squat position here. Left leg reaches behind you and then to the side without popping that right hip out, and then up. So we're going to wake up those glutes a little bit. I'm going to show this at the front just in case you're not sure. And so you lean back. So instead of popping your hip in, pull it, keep it in, and this is just the leg. Good. Switch sides now. A little weight onto your left foot, or pardon me, let me weight onto the right foot. Actually, I was right the first time. Weight onto that left foot. And then bend to that one-legged squat. Feel your whole foot steady and strong. Outer left hip stays as it is. Reach right leg back out to the side as much as you can without popping the left hip up or out, and then come up. Bend, squat, move your leg. Good. Again, bend into the squat, balance, point that toe there, and then come back up. Switching legs. Back onto the right leg, left foot off. Reach behind you, bend, and now you're going to leave that foot there. Lean the foot down. So you're in, I'm going to just show it from the front. So you're in this squeezy leg position here. Reaching your arms up, and then we'll reach to the side. Can you keep both of your feet down, interlace the fingers, and extend, side bend, fun little squeezy rotation. And we're gonna add a little more rotation here. Can you rotate towards the right? Keep squeezing the inner thighs, pressing both feet equally down, and yet at the same time lifting up. And then unscrew yourself, unrotate. So I feel like we're a little beautiful strand of DNA is what my brain is seeing here. We're gonna re-rotate here. Rotate, reach. There's this beautiful balance of rotation but yet length, grounding through your feet. And then release one more time. There's a little bit of balance, stability, focus, length, reaching here. And then back to center. Good, unwind, both feet on the ground. Take a moment, wiggle that out. Now we're gonna do the same thing, shifting onto your left leg, reach. Keep that left hip in, solid as it is. Right leg back, and then bringing your toes down, heel down, foot down. Squeezing the legs, press the both feet into the floor, reach up, and then rotate. Rotate towards the front leg, rotate towards the left. Reaching up, rooting down through your feet. Unwind, recalibrate, reaching up, rotate. Unwind. One more time. Connection through both feet. Inner thighs rotate towards each other. Lengthen your torso, lengthen through the arms as you rotate. And then come back to center, release your arms, step your foot. Again, take a moment, another little wiggle. And then we're going to reach our arms up, inhale, exhale, fold forward. And bending both knees. See if you can bend a little bit more. Not quite a full squat, and then come up to standing. Hands can be on the floor, blocks are over on the other side, so don't worry about them for now. Hands can be on your shins, bend, press through the feet, straighten. Bend a little more, press through the feet. Feel as though you're creating resistance in the back of the legs. One more time, bend. Good. From here, hands onto thighs. Come into a little half chair position here. Arms forward, feet still pelvis width apart. You're going to shift onto the right foot, left foot, and then right leg reaches behind you. Coming down, we rotate back open. One more time here, continuing to be in this wide angled position, toes out to the side. Now you can decide, we're gonna go to one side and we're gonna go to the other. We previously did this with the hands on the blocks or the floor, so choose your adventure. You can come back with the hands on the blocks if that's feeling amazing and perfect for you. Or if you wanna feel like you wanna give your legs a little bit more work, then no hands. But make sure that we're doing this movement with awareness of each moment flowing into the next. Nice, one more time on each side. Once you finish that up, staying in that forward bend, turning the toes forward, walk the hands with the hands on your block, hands on the floor, and whichever variation works for you. And then we're gonna come back into that nice stretchy reach through the arms. You can experiment. What if you bent into a really wide squat here, right? So the legs stay as they are. Bend down, bend the knees, sink the hips down, and yet also reach arms forward. You can do a little wiggle from side to side in this really deep bend. Keep rooting through the feet. Again, they're subtly pressing the floor away from them as you shift from side to side. And then continue to root through the feet and straighten the legs. Create that resistance in the back of your legs. So good. Keep reaching through the arms. One more time. Bend. Press the floor away from you with your feet as you straighten legs. And then walk hands back. Coming back up into that hinge. Do a little wiggle. Moving your arms. Big deep breaths as we wrap up this short and sweet little flow for our legs, for our balance, our body. Walking your feet back in and taking a moment, coming back to how we started. Feet pelvis width apart. Noticing how both of your legs feel now. Noticing how your shoulders feel. Big deep breath in. You can take your hand over your heart, hand onto your belly. Feel the connection of your hands. Feel your breath. I invite you to feel gratitude for your body, for this movement, for the part of you that said yes to moving today. And gratitude for you. Thank you for being here.